As the 2012-2013 NBA season comes to a close, we saw two great teams, man, give us a classic NBA Finals. And LeBron James leading the Miami Heat to an NBA championship for the second straight season. And him and Dwayne Wade and all those guys on the stage with Bill Russell and David Stern and the owner of the team and the entire franchise and everybody just ecstatic, elated that they won the championship. So happy. Confetti coming down, music playing, everybody just letting it loose, letting their hair down. You know, everybody's so happy and excited. And the reason they're happy, especially the Heat players, is because that was a goal that they set out for the entire season, and also, you know, their entire basketball lives. You know, there's nothing bigger for an NBA player than to win an NBA championship. You know, finals MVPs, All-Star games, all that stuff is great. But nothing, you know, everything's second to an NBA championship. And as I watched LeBron up there talking and getting, you know, doing his interview and stuff, he said that, you know, basically he doesn't care what people say about him, and he's LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, and he ain't got no worries, you know. And as I see how happy he was and how happy everybody was, it got me to thinking, you know, like, man, I wonder how it would feel like to win an NBA championship. How would that feel, you know, because there's nothing like that. You're in the middle of the court, all the people around, there's millions of fans watching all over the world. You did it. You're the only team out of 30 standing there celebrating, and you're the best. You're the best team in the world. And that's got to be a heck of a feeling, man. And we all can experience that. Maybe not to that level, but it got me to go back and thinking about goals that I've set, that I've achieved and accomplished, and things like that in my life. And there's nothing more gratifying than to setting a goal, going towards it, and then reaching it. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. All of us have a championship trophy that we're going for. Just because we're not in the NBA does not mean we can't celebrate and can't win. And the first thing you got to do in your life, honestly, and, you know I say this and it sounds corny when I say it at the end of the videos, but you got to believe you can do whatever you set your mind to. And it's so true, man. Your mindset is so important. It's so key. It's the key to everything. The biggest secret to success, and I'm telling you this, is you become what you think about. Whether you like it or not, you become what you think about most of the time. And the first thing you have to do is you have to make a decision on what you want. You know, whatever it is, whatever you want to be, have, or do. And you got to set that goal. You got to say, you know what, no matter what, I'm burning all bridges. I don't care what it is. I got to get to that goal, no matter what. And make sure it's important to you. And then once you set that goal, say, okay, this is what I want. And to back that up, ask yourself why you want to do that. And what that's going to do, that's going to concrete it or set it in stone inside of you. You know, because if you want to, you know, because you're going to go through tough times doing it, you know, going through it. I'm telling you right now, you're going to go through a lot of garbage to get there. You know, look at the Heat. Look what they had to go through. Look at all past champions or anybody that set a goal and became the person they wanted to be, or the things they wanted to do, or the things they wanted to have. Whatever it is, you're going to go through a lot of garbage. But the first thing, like I said, you got to do is you got to make sure you know what you want, and then concrete it and back it up and say, why do I want it? And write a whole bunch of reasons why. And what that's going to do is going to emotionally attach you to that goal. You know, think about what the Miami Heat and NBA championships or champions had to go through and why they wanted to do it. You know, their legacies, they wanted to be the best, they wanted to, you know, whatever it is. It's the same thing with you. You know, if you want to get an A at school, or if you want to set a goal to get a certain job, or whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. And don't let anybody tell you can't do something, man. And when you see LeBron James up there holding that trophy, and those two trophies up there, the championship and the finals MVP, and you see how elated he is, you can do the same thing when you reach your goals. When you look at NBA locker rooms and you can see the real championship contending teams, you know, you see certain things in there. They have pictures of championship trophies and things like that. You got to do the same thing. You know, make a vision board for yourself. Either it's on your laptop, your desktop, your tablet, You can make a board that you can put on the wall. And what you want to do is you want to look at that every day. You want to look at why, your reasons why you want to do it. And then you got to focus on every single day of accomplishing that goal. I know so many people, when I call them or we talk on the phone, they say, hey, Jerry, what are you doing today? I'm always doing something. I like doing fun things and stuff like that. But when I'm not doing fun things, I'm working on my next project or my next goal or whatever it is that is my championship per se. And some of the people that I talk to, and I'm not trying to call anybody out, but they're like, oh man, I'm bored and I don't have anything to do. That is the most ridiculous statement I can ever hear. When somebody tells me I'm bored and I don't have anything to do, that means you don't have a goal set. LeBron James is probably one of the hardest workers in the NBA right now. And I used to get on him about that, about not working hard and stuff like that. And he basically said at the end of the finals, he said, I need to rest his body because he's been working so hard to get to where he needs to go. He is LeBron James. He's the best player in the world. He's working harder than probably anybody else. Maybe not Kevin Durant or anything. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but he's working very, very hard. And you need to do that too. In order to reach your goal, nothing, you can't get past hard work. You can't substitute hard work. Nothing substitute hard work. You got to work hard at what you want to do. So focus in on what you want. Get you a vision board. Look at it every single day. Write down why you want to do it. And before you go to bed at night, and this will help you, get it into your subconscious mind, is write down the small things you're going to do the next day to get what you want to get done. And I'm telling you, man, you will do it. And what I want you guys to do is leave me a comment or leave me an inbox message, whatever you want to do, and tell me what it is that you want to accomplish. And if I can help you do that, I'll be glad to. And there's nothing that's crazy or out of this world. Anything humanly possible that someone else can do, 9 times out of 10 you can do it too. And I'm telling you, man, just focus on what you want and you will get it. But the first thing is you got to believe you can do it, and you got to focus in on what you want. All right? Thanks, guys.